welcome back to my channel. So today, you already know I started that my first video of washing my roll bundles. That was like the part 1 of the raw hair series. So you guys are gonna be on this journey with me, this raw hair journey. If you don't know, again, I'm gonna introduce myself. I have a company, Bria Mia Wigs. So I am a custom wig maker, which means I make your wigs from scratch, which I have a video on that. I know you're wondering, why do she got the lace on her wig? It's just because I don't know if I'm gonna sell it or not yet, even though I love it. This is the Cambodian curly, but I make custom wigs. I take your measurements and I make wigs using my sewing machine. And now it only makes sense, right, that I have my own hair company. So me and my mom started Bria Mia Bundles, and we have our hairline. So if you don't like wigs and you like sew-ins and full lace wigs, I'm gonna have that, raw full lace wigs. You don't have to only come to me to get a wig. You know, you can buy bundles so that you can get your sew-ins and stuff like that. So, or you could have somebody else make it, whatever. I mean, that's what it is. It's cool, no judgment. So yeah, me and my mom started it. It's been a long journey. I've been searching for a long time for raw hair vendors, and I finally found a couple, and I'm so happy. This is one of them. I'm so excited, guys. Like, it's been a long journey, but you guys are gonna come on this journey with me, and let's get into this video. Before we do that, you need to follow me on both Instagrams, Bria Mia Wigs and Bria Mia Bundles, to stay updated. I want you guys to go to briamiawigs.com, and even if you're not gonna purchase now, sign up for my newsletter, because I will be sending out emails once our hairline launches. So you want to be first in line, because it's gonna sell out, okay? It's gonna sell out. So sign up for the newsletter, follow me on both Instagrams, just to keep updated, to see what wigs I'm posting, what wigs I have for sale, any new styles, anything. So follow me, guys. Thumbs up for this video and everything. Subscribe to my channel, and let's get into it. So raw hair is high maintenance. The first video I made with the washing the bundles, I specifically used the Cambodian curly and the Indian wavy, because those are the two textures that's going to be high maintenance. So the Cambodian wavy, Cambodian straight, and Vietnamese, it's still high maintenance because you have to deep condition your hair a lot, but it's not as much high maintenance as this curly hair and the wavy hair. It's not gonna be that bad. Like, this is the Indian wavy, which you guys have seen. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw it before this video is even out. So this hair, this is the Indian wavy, and then this is the Cambodian curly. These two, you need to detangle it. That's why I suggest that you wash it every week. Like, for example, if this is gonna be your everyday wig, you need to wash it every week, the top 2 weeks. If this is gonna be a work wig, especially if the wigs, like the closure wigs, and I now make glueless front wigs, they're gonna be glueless, have elastic band and combs in it. But my mom, she likes to spray her closure wig down, even though it's glueless. She likes the maximum security, and it's her everyday wig that she wears to work. If you are like that, especially you wear makeup, because the makeup, spraying it down with the Got2b, it will get on the lace. You need to wash your wigs every week, or the most 2 weeks, and you need to deep condition it. You have to treat this hair like you treat your real hair. Hopefully you take your real hair out underneath and deep condition it. Sometimes I skip a week or so, but that's what you guys have to do, because it's high maintenance, especially with the curly and the wavy hair. Maybe not so much the wavy so much, but definitely the curly. And I'm a curly girl. I love wearing curly hair, and you gotta wash this bad boy. So if you don't want to wash your hair every week or two, especially if it's your work wig and you wear it every day, then I don't think raw hair is for you. Nope. Now, number 2, let's get into volume, because I've made wigs going on 2.5 years now, guys, and I've seen some things, and I've noticed People, when they do have raw curly hair, they always ask, how do I maintain it? It's just so, and I take it as like, because it's so puff. I hear puffy a lot, so that means it volumizes the hair. It's like this now. I washed it last night, it air dried today. In a couple days, I'm gonna show on my Instagram. This is why you need to follow me. Day 1, day 2, and day 3, side by side by side. I'm gonna do 3 days so you guys can see how it transforms and how it volumizes, right? So I want you guys to see that. So I'm gonna post that on Instagram so you guys can see how big the raw hair is gonna get. But think of it, always revert back to your natural hair, especially us black. I'm black, you know, and Hispanic ladies, our hair is coarse and our hair reacts to heat, and sometimes not even heat. Your hair just it's gonna volumize, it's gonna get puffy. That's the nature of our hair. And even with like sometimes the Asians, which is Indian, Cambodian, they still have, especially Indian, you know, they're mixed with a lot of different things, and black is included, so their hair is texture to it, it's coarse, and it will react to heat and it's gonna puff up. And some women do not like that. Me, I don't have no problem with it. I have no problem with the volume, big hair. I like it personally, but if you don't, that might be a problem for you. For me, I don't put gel in my hair. In the raw, I don't put gel. And I've seen and heard women doing that, and to each his own. If you like how it turns out, then that's completely fine, do your thing. But for me, I don't, because I don't feel like you have to. I feel like it happens with women who maybe this is their first time with raw hair, like they've worn wigs and weaves and all extensions and clip-ins and stuff like that, but this is their first time maybe having such big raw hair. Like maybe they're used to Cambodian, and Cambodian hair is not gonna the wavy or straight is not gonna like it's not gonna like blow up as this will. The curly and the wavy coarser textures will. So maybe they don't know how to handle it, they're not used to it, they don't like it. Again, you could try the gel, but I don't prefer it. I just, however it is, that's how I wear it, and I like it. So that might be an issue for you. So raw hair in that sense may not work for you. Maybe not these textures, these coarser, bigger textures may not work for you. So you want to take that into consideration. Also, I've had just one issue with dyeing and bleaching the curly raw hair. It was an instance where the customer she just wanted her hair lighter, closer to like a blondish Beyonce color, and the curls will still be intact, but they're gonna loosen, so they may not be as tight. They're definitely gonna loosen, so the hair will still be curly. That is my door. Sorry guys, the wind is blowing and it's hitting the door, so if you hear that, I'm so sorry, ignore it, sorry. So the curl pattern will loosen, and again, always refer back to your real hair with your extensions. I'm natural under this wig, so if I decide to bleach my hair blonde, which that's a double process, even with extensions, it's a double process, your pattern will not be the same. Some people may, I've seen some people black girls who dyed their hair like light blonde and their hair is extremely still curly, but that's not everybody, you know. And again, each bundle is from one donor, it's not from the same person. So the curls will drop. It'll still be curly, but it will be a looser curl because it's being processed with bleach, a harsh chemical. It's not gonna it's not gonna be the same exact curl. So I want you guys to be mindful of that. But that's with any hair, with virgin or raw, so that's always a thing. So I want people to fully, you know, understand that. And again, like, we wear wigs, at least, you know, for me, I wear wigs because I love my natural hair underneath here, but I'm natural. I don't know everybody's natural hair experience, but my hair, it hurts really bad trying to comb it. trying to brush it, trying to braid it and detangle it, it hurts bad. I don't like it. It sucks, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not offending anybody, but I just don't like dealing with it sometimes because it's really painful. If you're a black girl with natural hair, you might know what I mean. It's very, very, very painful. And also my hair, I love curls, but my hair is really curly, but it's not this long, not even this long. And I think my hair is like 12, 14, pushing 16 inches. My natural hair is like on my chest. You've seen it if you follow me on Instagram. So it's like, you know, not as long as the boob, but a little bit above it. But curly, we already know natural hair shrinks up, so it's not as long. And with wigs or weaves, but mainly with wigs, it's a lot of versatility. You can switch up, you can have different styles, you can have different colors. So that's why I love to wear wigs. So it just depends on what you're going for. If you don't mind the maintenance of certain raw textures, if you don't mind deep conditioning very often, if you don't mind, you know, the styling and the detangling and the maintenance, then raw hair is for you. If you are one of those people who obsess about hair looking as every single curling the same way, then it's not gonna work, because each bundle is from a different donor. Each bundle's not gonna look the same. That's just period. I don't care what hair company that sells raw hair that you're gonna go to. Each bundle is not gonna look the same. It's all gonna be curly, but the curls are not always gonna be as tight, as loose. Now, what I will do, like when shipping out bundles, we will compare each bundle and make sure like these 3 bundles look closer to, like closely similar, and then ship those 3 bundles together. That's the best that, you know, you can do. Make sure the closure is kind of the same tightness or same loose like curls as the bundles, so that it goes together. Because I've had customers send me hair that's all from the same company, all the same texture, all the same length, but some bundles were looser and the closure was really tightly curled, and it didn't go together, and then they were mad, and I felt bad, but it happens. So that's the thing too. So just keep that in mind, because you are paying a lot of money for your wigs. You're getting good quality hair, and you want it to last, which they will. Raw hair is going to last you a long time. It's great quality. It's going to last you, especially if you take care of it. It's going to last. So you're paying money for it, and you want to be happy and satisfied. You want to feel confident, like bam, and like, you know, you want to be happy with your product. So I just want everybody to, because some people even to this day don't know what's the difference between raw hair and virgin hair. They don't know that raw hair is not, it's unprocessed. It's like basically taking a woman from India, pulling her hair back into a ponytail, cutting it. And I know some of you seen on Instagram those like spiky nails. You'll see people maybe in India or whatever part of the world that they're in, they'll take the hair and put it on there and pull it back and then do it again and like comb through those long nail things. They do that, they wash it, they weft it, wash it again, make sure there's nothing in it, and then ship it off to you or to me. So that's the process of raw hair. And then virgin hair is just, they take hair, fillers, there's a whole lot of stuff with virgin hair. It could still be good virgin hair, but it's still processed with, sometimes with chemicals, and they give it that body wave shape. Do I even have a bundle? I don't. Oh, I do have a blonde one, and they give it this shape. So you'll see this looks uniformed and it looks all the same, and then you'll see this bundle. This is the Indian wavy. Look at how it looks. Does it look all the same? Down here looks a little bit more spirally, and then up here looks more like wave type of, like, so it doesn't all look the same. That's what I mean. Like, it doesn't look completely the same way, same pattern, from up here to the weft all the way down to the root. Like, it doesn't. It's not. So that's the difference with the raw, see, and the virgin. It's the same body wave texture. And then this, after a while, after you straighten this couple times, it may not be as body wave. It's not going to be as wavy. It's not. So with raw hair, I could straighten this, straighten it, and it's gonna curl back up. Now be mindful, after a year of straightening it, it may not be as wavy, because just like with our natural hair, if you keep straightening your natural hair with all that heat, you'll get heat damage and your curls are not going to be as curly, or may not come back at all. It's going to be damaged. So possibly with this hair, you keep straightening it for long periods of time, over a couple years, it's not going to probably be as wavy. That can happen soon. But this is what I mean by unprocessed hair, healthy hair, and processed hair. So if you are a person that obsesses about curls looking the same, all this other type of stuff, raw hair is not for you. It's not. And I'm not gonna lie to anybody, it's great. For me, I like raw hair because it's just that extra, it's just a different type of look. Like, it's just, these are our closures too. These are closures, like Cambodian curly closure, not wavy. Cambodian wavy, Cambodian curly. This is Cambodian curly frontal in right now. So it's just up to you. Like, if you're willing to do the maintenance and everything, then it's for you. If not, then it may not be, and that's okay too. It's virgin hair companies out here, and I've tried their hair because of my customers. You know, they sent it to me and I like it. So to each his own. It's gonna be a different price point, but it's worth it. And even before I started making wigs, my mom used to buy raw hair, okay? And in one of those wigs, the first wig I ever made was from my mom's U-part wig that she made with her raw hair. And that was, when she made that U-part wig, that was a good 4 years ago. 3-4 years ago, maybe longer. And I took that hair, that same hair, after all these years, and when I first started making wigs, I made that wig for my mom. All she had to do, my mom, was just buying closures, and all her U-part wigs I turned into wigs. And she had a lot of different U-part wigs. She had them for a long time, because my mom would wear the same work wig over and over for like a year straight, then change to another wig, retire that one, wear it here and there, her weekend wig. But so your hair is gonna last a long time if you take care of it. So it's worth the investment, and I just wanted everybody to know what they're getting, especially when you're spending them coins, okay? We want to make sure we're getting, like, it's worth it. So I just wanted to explain to you so you could kind of get an idea, especially if you've never worn raw hair before, then this is for you. So you get an idea of like what you're getting. Like, to me, it's worth every penny. All I wear now is raw hair. I don't wear virgin hair anymore. Again, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just your preference, and my preference is raw hair, clearly. I love it. So if you are a raw hair girl, continue to watch this series, give this video a thumbs up, share it, please subscribe. If you have any questions, any comments, comment down below. I'll definitely answer you. Remember to follow me on social media, on Instagram, Bria Mia Wigs and Bria Mia Bundles, to stay updated. I hope you guys like this wig. She is for sale if somebody wants to buy it. My head circumference is a 21, so if you want to purchase this wig, my number will be on Instagram in the bio, my business number, and you can DM me. Again, you can write me in the comments below. So thanks guys, bye, peace.